Hello and welcome everyone to the channel ChessFinalZero. There is only one checkmate in two moves for white here, and it is not an easy checkmate. If you can solve it yourself, pause the video and tell me in the comments what is the best move to do a checkmate in two moves for white here. So if you played your rook to h8 check and you think it is a checkmate, he will cover with knight from f8, and if you use your other rook, he will run from f7 and it is not a checkmate in two moves. And the same if you use your other rook from a8, he will cover with knight and it is not a checkmate in two moves. If you try to play your king as a waiting move, force him to move his knight, but now he will play his knight check and he delayed your checkmate in two moves. And the same if you moved your king to d3, he will play check from here. And if you played your king to e4, he will play check from here and take your rook. And if you played your king to f2, now he can't do a check with knight, but he will play his knight to c7. Now, if you played check with your rook from h8, that's not a checkmate, he will run from d7. And if you take his knight, he will just move his king here, and you can't play check because he will take this rook. And you can't play a rook check from here. If you try to move your king to d2 instead, the other way, he will do the same move and same scenario. If you try to play a rook check from here, he will just move his king to f8, and you can't play this rook check because he will just take this rook. And if you played your rook as a waiting move, forcing black to move his knight or his king, he will play his knight to c7, and the same, it will not be a checkmate in two moves. The only move that can do a checkmate in two moves here for white is a waiting move with this rook from b7. Okay, but why this move? Because now, if he played his knight to c7, the same move he always play, he will just play your rook check from here and that's a checkmate right away. If he played his knight to d8, he will check with the other rook from h8 and that's a checkmate. And if he played his knight the other way, you will checkmate from b8. And if he played his knight to g7, now you will checkmate with this rook from h8. If you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe, and thank you for watching.